We are back with another episode
Yes, sir.
of A House Divided. Of course, I got my guys with me.
Yo, how y'all doing?
We back.
TZ Eric, how y'all doing tonight?
Man, amazing.
Is
Man, doing good.
what's today? What is it? Labor Day?
Yeah, man. September the 1st, man.
September 1st. 901 day?
9/11, yeah.
That's in the tight. They put 901, man.
901 day. That's dope that they gave him a shout out though.
Yeah,
I think that's super dope. All right. So today we are doing episode 4 of A House Divided, and we have a lot of stuff that has happened over the last week since the last time we saw y'all. I mean, we've got the Micah Parsons trade, of course. We'll jump to that here in just a second. Titans opening up this week against the Broncos. We got a lot of college football that just happened. Just a lot. This September is like a month made for men,
yeah, literally.
for fathers.
Yeah,
Man, we've been waiting on this.
I swear.
It's a good month. It's a good month. It's a good month. It's all exciting now. It ain't gonna be that exciting when all y'all losing all them damn parlays. Here in about another couple of weeks, motherfuckers gonna be down $500-$600.
Yeah.
Talking about their parlay. You know what I'm saying?
Flip leg by one leg.
And 2K just came out. It's like they know how to get us.
Yeah, they do, bro. They really do, though, if you think about it.
Like they know how to get you in every way. They drop 2K, football season starting.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? They know how to keep the man of the house hostage. All right. Well, look, let's just jump right in, man. Let's jump in. We're gonna start off on the Cowboys side of things, man. Micah Parsons has been traded.
I mean, blockbuster.
Blockbuster trade, big trade. How you guys feel about that Micah Parsons trade?
Man, I think the Cowboys, I think they won that one.
Yeah, I agree. Cowboys won it.
Because I believe like with that trade, they can have a better rush defense and 2 first-round picks.
Which
Possibility.
which ultimately gives them 4 first rounders over the next 2 years. So you got 2
and Clark in the middle.
Yep, Kenny Clark.
Yeah.
Diggy Zua too. So we already had Diggy Zua. So it was already, he's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think that was a really good trade for them.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's great. I think it's good on I don't know. I think it's good because first round picks, obviously you guys just had to go through the chase for just the first round pick. You know, you win a couple more games last year, and this whole Cam Ward thing is just out the window.
No, we thank Joe Milton for us getting Cam Ward.
You talking about
The last game of the season, bro, he was.
also yeah, beating y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's the reason why we got him.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, it's crazy how it comes full circle. Now Joe Milton with us.
Right.
Yeah, we got to throw in. I think Smitty, you talked about it before. We got to throw in one time like the Cowboys, Titans players that we've shared over the years. Yeah, but with that, with first round picks, I think it's just like they're not always hits, but when you have 4 of them in 2 years with Dak under contract, Lamb under contract, all your guys are under contract. Now we do got a lot of guys we got to sign, but they're not. They're really like, we're talking middle of the pack kind of guys, good average guys. Some of them a little over average, but nothing you can't go out and find nowadays.
Right.
And that's another reason why that was a good trade, because now you made space for that.
Yeah, I think Eric, I feel like Eric, you was about to say something about the trade, and
I mean, I think it's a good trade for the Cowboys. Everybody in the world, like I've been seeing a lot of national media has just been so hyped up on Micah, but you've opened my eyes up to it. So we're gonna see how much a fool's gold them 12 sacks a season really is. Like you can't take away his all pros. So I can get why people are like so up in arms about like Jerry making that decision, but I think the Cowboys are gonna come out good in the long run for sure.
yeah, it's not even it's not like my side of it ain't that Micah's not a good player.
Right.
He's a good player, but when you're talking about 100 and what did they pay him? 188 million,
Yeah.
$47 million a year.
Yeah. That's
Like you got to be the player outside of Jordan Love.
yeah.
And I'm just not that sold on Micah. I'm not that sold that Micah's the best player at his position. And anytime you're able to get 2 first round picks with the team we kind of already have structured, I'm not saying we're in any kind of like Super Bowl contention. But like for us to only need a couple of defensive players,
Right.
you know, offense, I feel like we're good.
Yeah.
We've got the offensive line set for the next 3 or 4 years. We've got wide receiver now that we can re-sign Pickens. We have the money because a lot of people don't understand like the money side of what that deal did for the Cowboys was just open up all kind of stuff.
200, like that just frees up, over 150 right there just to put like across your team. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because Jerry was going to pay him over $50 million a year.
Yes, wow.
You know, and
I also think about this upcoming draft. It's supposed to be real edge heavy. So
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And I trust Jerry as a GM picking players. I don't know about everything else. You're more of a fan, but as a picking players, I've seen what the Cowboys have built multiple times over the years. I trust Jerry as a GM.
yeah, Jerry's solid in the draft.
Yeah, a lot of homegrown talent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm not. Look, I know people are. I had a post on Facebook, and people were saying, like TZ said, people were saying the Cowboys dumb and all this and all that. Like those are people that live on YouTube shorts. To me, I just feel like that when you like just look at a situation on the surface, and you put yourself in a position of a general manager in the NFL, but you sitting beside me in Clarksville. I don't know, what are you doing? Because like you're not living out your full potential because you're supposed to be a GM in the NFL. If you could have landed a better contract, then I think that they would definitely give you a job. So a lot of people play that kind of like Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah.
With some of these things, and they don't look at the details of what really like Micah didn't want to be there.
Nope. He took less money to not be there.
Right.
Honestly.
Micah didn't want to be there. Micah. Now I did hear reports. Now there are things coming out now about how he did not have the support of the locker room, and honestly, I did not notice that. I was during the trade though. Eric, did you notice, or Dante? Did y'all notice like nobody was riding with Micah?
The only person I guess that
Diggs
was Diggs. Yeah, that's the only person that.
And they've got, kind of like a friend, like a real like best friend kind of relationship where they, hang out outside of football. But when you really, really look at it, I didn't notice it till afterwards, till it was brought to my attention that during last season, Micah in the podcast was actually getting in the way. And it was some of the things he was saying, like even for me, and look, I'm a regular guy, but there's certain things that I just feel like are disrespectful to entertain to your teammates during a season. And I ain't gonna like the podcast. Micah's podcast is what really like just said it for me. Like, cause like, man, we getting our ass kicked. You got games with no sacks and you go home that night and hit the record, but I don't know. And I think a lot of many would entertain things on it. If you guys haven't ever watched this podcast, go ahead and run his views up there or hire him.
What was that? That one show who was he talking to? Derrick Henry?
Yeah, recently.
When he was
that was during the Super Bowl.
Oh, it was during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was in February.
Alabama because they worked too hard or something crazy.
Yes. What? He said he left early on a visit because the work ethic that they had to put in. He was like, "Yeah, this ain't for me." Yeah, so he was talking about the heat and see some people I saw commenting that Micah talking about him playing in cold weather. Like he's from Pennsylvania. So, he's not Green Bay cold weather.
Right.
I don't know if anybody really like used to below freezing temperatures, like where it feels like below freezing temperatures. Right. I don't know. Michael got to play in the elements.
That's why I said we're gonna get to see if it's really Pool's goal or not. I mean, like
week 1 too.
Yeah, week 1. Yeah, like I don't know, because like you pointed out how he feasted on like weak quarterbacks throughout his career, and he got a pretty good division he going into. I mean, y'all division was already good, but I don't know. I want to see it now since he's away and everybody's so up in arms about it. I want to see. Does he live up to that contract? And I just don't think so.
Well, the Packers paid them, and right before we started recording the show, me and the guys was kind of talking about it. The Packers paid him the kind of money. So when you become the highest paid NFL player outside of a quarterback ever, like that means that you have got to be so impactful that your play secures wins. And I mean secures wins in the NFL where quarterback play secures wins.
Yep.
You don't really see like a lot of $50 million a year defensive guys outside of maybe Aaron Donald's Super Bowl season.
Right.
That was a impact. Like he impacted wins for them.
Yep.
He impacted that Super Bowl for them, especially on the very last play.
Say he made a game-winning play.
You know, May Burrow completely missed a wide open Jamar Chase in the Super Bowl from his presence. And I've never seen that from Micah Parsons. I've watched him play for playoff games. Never seen that. I've never seen $50 million a year.
You see the TJ Watt, Myles Garrett level. Like them guys get doubled all the time. And they don't care. Like it ain't none of like, ain't no disappearing, man. They're like, I don't know. I don't know like if people are coming in, like offensive coordinators come in and game planning to Micah.
They are. Most definitely. He's that kind of guy, but I also feel like the good ones,
man.
Eli Nass, he gets winded. So his first year, I thought it was Dan Quinn. I always thought it was Dan Quinn. The way Dan Quinn utilized him in his rookie year was crazy. Like I'm like, man, he gonna wear this thing. It was almost like y'all and Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
How many times he was running the ball with the Tannehill era. But I thought it was Dan Quinn. But then you go back and look at games last year, Micah is like huffing in the third quarter. And it's because of his rush times, his speed rusher. So if it's not a lot of tackles, he's overpowering.
Yeah, he just speeding.
You're gonna find the clips where he might have some wins, don't get me wrong. But like I said, those are the YouTube short NFL guys. Like them guys ain't watching the whole game where he lost 80% of snaps because he over pursued or like that speed don't always work, so it leaves you tired as man.
True.
But I do believe that the trade could work out for both. I don't think on my end, I think we won that trade unless let's just say this. When Micah Parsons wins a Super Bowl with Jordan Love, they win that trade.
Yeah.
And until then, we win that trade. It would have to take 4 first-round complete busts.
Yeah, for it to not be
for us to not win that. Because they traded the amount of money would be the missing piece to win a bowl. Not to make our defense better. Like that's $50 million a year on one guy on the defensive side of the ball. Unheard of. Yeah. We're close to 50, 47 million. And that's you got to win a Super Bowl with that kind of money. That's how I feel.
Y'all got 2 for 1, basically 2 for 1 on top of Clark.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
And Micah, Micah was we took Micah with the 12th pick, and look, I didn't know a lot about Micah Parsons, and I'm a Cowboys fan. I kind of looked at that pick when we took him because he didn't play his last year at Penn State.
Nope.
So Jerry went out on a limb for Micah. And that's another part of this whole story. People don't be understanding. Like Jerry's loyalty is unmatched. He is loyal to his guys. If he brings you in, he sees you through it. And he doesn't get enough credit for that. Like, he went and got Micah when 11 teams passed on him. And he got him based off of almost 20 months prior play. And that's taking a chance on a guy, man. You give a guy an opportunity and they turn around and act like that towards you, man. When you, and what Jerry's saying, like I keep seeing people talk about, and I don't want to keep ranting, but I keep seeing people talk about, the closed door. I feel like I hear about that part of it more than anything is like the way in which Jerry negotiated the contract.
Yeah.
But to me, that's the most manly thing you could possibly do is if I'm negotiating with Dante, and it's me and him, man, that's your agent. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all figure out that part. I'm talking to you because you are playing for me. Like I am your direct boss. Not like Jerry said, he used Dez as an example. Who the hell gonna be? Do you think Jay-Z gonna be calling Dez when he late to a meeting?
Right.
No, I'm gonna have to be the one to deal with that.
Yeah.
Not the agent. So if I offer Teasy, if I say, hey Teasy, look, I can get you $203 million, over the next 4 years. That'll put you at $50.7 million a year. This is what I have for you. You say, fuck yeah, I love that. Like that, I love that. What are the details? And you say you love the details. And then you tell me, let me go holler at my agent. In my mind, cool. Like that's for you. Like you don't gotta convince him, not me. Like, bro, me and you talked about the deal that you thought was best for you. If your agent feels like that deal is different, then you need to talk to your agent about that, because obviously if it's good enough for you and he done convinced you otherwise, then whatever that is, you need to come back and say, hey, look, my agent did point out a couple of things that I'm concerned about. What about this? And that's all Jerry really wanted at the end of the day, is for the person signing the contract and the person giving the contract to be on the same page. And I don't think that's a lot to ask.
So it was more of like a handshake thing when they first talked about it, and then it turned into social media bullshit.
Yeah, but Jerry sent over the contract though. Like, it's not like the agent never received the offer. And that's another part.
Yeah.
Like I told Adam Gardner.
They got greedy.
Yeah, that's what it said.
I think they.
Well, now look, don't get me wrong. The structure of the contract, I will say, the agent was looking out for the best interest of Micah.
You're right though, because the structure of the contract would have had them control over Micah for like 6 years, wouldn't it? Ain't they?
No. There was an option in it, which I have not found a lot of details about this option. So it kind of makes me worried that maybe the option is the part. What'd you say, Eric?
They was going to extend Micah instead of like it being like a fresh new contract. So it would have like held like team control.
Talk to the mic. That's some good info.
Yeah, it would have held team control for like the next like 5 to 6 years with them extending him. So like they, in a way, Micah get a chance to go to Green Bay, cash out, and if he's any good, 3-4 years from now, he can get another one. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got to think Micah's already 26 years old.
Well, the thing is, though, this is the thing, though, about it, though. You have to, like, it's just like you guys operating $1 billion corporation. You got to protect your assets, man. Like, you cannot just, when you're going to make it, I don't think people understand the money that Micah Parsons just got. Like, we need to do on the next show. We need to do so at some point. We need to show the contracts and what his contract looks like versus other players in the National Football League.
We definitely can do that. Yeah, heck yeah.
And I'm talking about guys. Who would you guys, just off the top, and this is going to kind of put you guys on the spot. Who is a defensive player outside of Micah that off the top of your head you would say is impactful?
Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, and like the list slick stops there. In my way, like that impactful, like sacks, impactful.
What about in the secondary? Is there a guy, Surtain? Yep.
Maybe Sauce.
Maybe Sauce. And I don't know. Sauce.
And people will argue that when a guy changes their game plan, Micah makes teams change. They have to game plan around Micah.
Yeah.
And my rebuttal to that is like, yeah, like I get that. You know what I mean? Like, I get that, but who is Philly's best D lineman, the Super Bowl winning team? Do they have a guy on that D line that you would say is better than Micah?
It's crazy.
No.
And then, but see, like you said, when you just mentioned Garrett and Watt, both of those guys are good against the run too.
Yes, they're good against all of it, like run.
I would say Micah's not as good against the run.
Would you say Howie is the GOAT of GMs?
Yes.
Does Howie go after $50 million a year defensive players?
No, that's why Hassan Reddick left after the season.
Exactly, right. Like, I think that there's a lot that has to be said about a $50 million. And look, if you're a Packers fan and you're watching this, you just sold.
Yeah, y'all sold. Y'all better win a bowl.
Like, you just sold on Micah being the difference in you winning the championship last year.
Literally, though.
Like, that was the difference. Like, that's the reason that you lost with the number 3 defense in the league, number 6 rushing. Micah was the missing. You were already better than the defense Micah was on.
Yeah.
But no Micah. Like, you were already better. Like we sucked against. We was like one of the worst teams against the run, bottom 5.
Yep.
And you went and got a guy and paid him more. And look, the Packers also are in some financial situations as well where they got Christian Watson's due for a contract. Romeo Dobbs, Xavier McKinney, Gary next year is due for a contract.
Yeah, we'll take one of them.
Yeah, we'll take one.
But that's what's going to happen now. $50 million, dude. Like, that's Like he next to Jordan. Well, I don't remember what Jordan Love's contract is off the top of my head, but they cashed him out
Yeah, they both got to be eating up like 25% of the cap.
a quarter, easy. A quarter of that salary.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild to see this at the end of the year and compare the Cowboys rushing defense to the Packers.
Yeah.
But mind you, going into the year, Packers with no Micah Parsons was already a top 5 rushing defense. So, like, if they drop out of that, I got a lot to say.
Right.
You know, if we get better by one spot and they drop from where they were last year, look, it's going to be hard to convince me that we lost in any kind of way until I see Micah Parsons holding a Lombardi. Like, that's what he has. Like, you have to win a bowl to win this trade. Like, there's no way around $50 million for a speed rusher.
Is in that division with that trade now. We'll just say, as the team now, is the Packers the best team in that division now?
No,
It's still a Lions.
I still be like, you got to beat them, right, TZ? Like, you got to beat them.
Yeah, I think it's the Lions still.
Like, you don't just get to go out and get new players and move to the top.
Yeah.
You know, like, you get to beat a champ, you got to beat the champ. And in that division right now, it's still the Lions until they get dethroned.
Matter of fact, it's crazy because I think the Packers went like 1-3 or 1-4 in their division last year, bro.
Yeah, because you can't sleep on the Vikings.
5. Yeah, you can't.
I'm about to pull up that Eric, what's that website? The Sport
Track.
Sport Track. Yeah.
Lions and Vikings got good old lines too.
Yeah. Heck yeah, they do.
So he got his hands full.
And Bears,
The boy.
all right, dang.
They beefed it up a little bit in the offseason.
Yeah,
They try to help out.
It mesh together and play out. But
Yeah, trying to help out Caleb.
Lions, in my mind, Lions definitely still the best. If Lions be Lions, Vikings. Like, I guess Packers, Vikings might be a toss-up, but Lions,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Definitely still the best until they get knocked off.
So Jordan Love's contract is $220 million.
What is his average?
55 a year.
We.
You paid Micah Parsons
So it's
$8 million less than the quarterback for the same 4 years. The guarantee on Micah's is 120. The guarantee on Jordan Love's is 100.
Wow.
You paid a premium for a guy to cut. Like, I'm not playing. I'm going to be relentless with the Packers this year because, one, they've tormented me and I feel abused. But now I feel like Jerry finally got ass in a way that you ain't got to win a football game. Because, cool, here you go. Here's what you thought you had. Because there's no way that the Cowboys actually allowed Micah to walk when you think about it. They didn't have to do that. Jerry didn't have to trade him. If he wasn't going to be playing for us, you know, we could have just very easily tagged him next couple of years, let him sit out and lose all his money this year, save money that way. And yeah, we would have been in a franchise tag of like 30-something million for him the next couple of years in a row, but that's better than 50.
Yep.
If I was a Packers fan, I'd be scared. Knowing that he don't have a good work ethic, he got back problems, man, he liable to
Like Micah podcast.
take that contract over dip.
Micah trying to be like us. He want podcast.
Michael want to come on the show.
Yeah, Mike, you want to come on?
One of the reports actually said that Dak Prescott himself, and I don't know, it can't, like, the guy who shared this, he's a good source. And normally good sources don't share garbage, but man, it says that it got to the point where even Dak himself last season was like, what is this dude doing? You know, like there was a clip where, you know, I saw on Twitter where they showed Micah talking about if you could play with this player, you know, if you could play with and we're talking like Cowboys fucking 6 and 7, and Micah talking about who he want to play with after a loss on Sunday night. Right. You know, and I don't know, there is like, you got to put yourself in the position of the leader in an NFL locker room. That is probably like one of the greatest jobs to ever have. You know, like that takes a lot. You know, it takes, but that's a blessing. When you hear like the great leaders, they say, no, like you should change the way you say it. Like, I get to be a leader, not I have to do, or because that's a blessing to be able to be a leader amongst those kind of men, warriors, like guys putting their body on the line every single week, and you to be looked at as a leader. But when one of the leaders is like, hey, you probably should pipe down a little bit, and Micah steady doing his podcast, like, and he's really arrogant, man, like super arrogant. Like, he's not he played this victim role pretty cute and all that, but now he just got paid. Now he could be the biggest bust ever to me.
Yeah.
Like, he don't give a fuck. You can match. They want to match his numbers to Lawrence Taylor through his first 4 years.
I remember when his rookie year and he did all that, and they kept bringing it up. But I'm like, he's still not Lawrence Taylor, man.
But all of what though? Like, you know how we got Micah? We got Micah off of being last in the fucking division the year before that.
Yeah.
Like, when you come in your rookie year and you playing the 20, hold on. No, yeah. Last place schedule in division. And hold on, I actually got the numbers right here. When you're playing, okay, so Micah's rookie year, our schedule was 27th in the NFL. But look though, ChatGPT did me a little bit more justice, and I followed up with Wiki just to make sure it was right. Of those 20, the 27th worst ranked schedule in the league is rookie year. Of those teams that we played on that schedule, 70% of them had an offensive line with 2 or more brand new starters. And that's crazy. You got to think, out of 17 games, that's 13 games. Of you being able to play against what would be at the end of the year. It's hard to go by game when the offensive line was ranked back then. But by end of the year, Micah Parsons had played in Dan Quinn's defense against 65% of his teams were the worst offensive line in the NFL.
Yeah.
Over half of them.
Yeah.
4 sacks were on Bryce Young. 4 sacks were on Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
He ended with 14.
That's 8 right there. And the Giants' offensive line, I remember that line was terrible. He was probably abusing him and Neil.
Yeah, it was terrible.
That's a year early. It's a year early on the Commanders.
Yeah.
Before they wouldn't. I mean, they had Taylor Heineke.
Yeah, right.
Starting quarterback.
Yep.
I don't know who was on the offensive line.
And I think that was the year y'all played us.
Micah Parsons got his first sack against Jalen Hurts last year.
And he's been in the league, 4 years now?
They came in together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that, I don't know. Like, that's why I hate the numbers thing, man. But we're not going to spend, the rest of the sports world has been on this Micah stuff. I'm not going to keep on. I stood my ground. Now I'm just going to say, I'm going to end the Micah stuff with this. When the Packers win a Super Bowl, I want to keep saying this. You won the trade. Until then, you over fucking paid for a speed goddamn rusher that over pursuits.
Yep.
That is non-existent in playoff games. 4 playoff games, 1 sack. This Kenny Clark, first 3 seasons, 2 playoff games, 3 sacks.
Look at that.
And that's insane.
That is crazy.
That is definitely crazy.
The first pick overall, Molly, is going to lead the Tennessee Titans to the AFC South Division champion. And he
You lost your damn mind. This year?
right now. Now
You're insane.
but you cannot
That's ridiculous.
look at his track record. He started off at a Carnegie Word. He went to Washington.
I'm not saying what he's not going to eventually do. You're saying year 1.
Who's better in that division?
See that strong?
And he's also going to be in the best quarterback. I love CJ Stroud, but when you have 5 new offensive line,
All right, guys.
Yeah, man.
He said it.
He said it.
Yeah, it was. I was thinking the same thing.
It's crazy, man. Because I've been bitten by just being so super optimistic about my team and just getting destroyed. But it's not far fetched.
What do you mean it's not far-fetched?
Like, it can happen. Like, first to worst, we done seen it happen multiple times across the league every year. You feel me? Like, I mean, we just watched the Texans do it, even though they got, they have a better defense, I think. Like, getting Stroud and Will Anderson in the same draft changed everything. Stroud good, but Will Anderson is not as good, maybe even better type. You know what I'm saying? Just because how he affects the quarterback. But I don't know. We're gonna see. I can see us doing it. I wouldn't put my money on it.
So not this year.
Not this year. I can see us. Remember, I did our wins prediction, and I think it came out to being 10 wins. But in my mind, realistically, I'm okay with 7 to 9 wins. Being realistic.
So I feel like Titans can do it.
You think so?
I think that there's a lot of doubt for NFL teams nowadays with this "what have you done for me lately" kind of thing, or where they don't like value that, like, man, Super Bowl winning teams, they don't be having like these crazy amount of superstars on their teams. Like, you don't be like the fact that y'all were just in an AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
I'll let you know that you don't need nothing but right time, right place.
I think L'Jarius Sneed. I say L'Jarius Sneed in the receiving core is going to play a big part in if we can make that happen.
Yeah, no.
Like if L'Jarius Sneed plays to his potential, or to what he was a year or two ago, like I definitely could see that happening.
And then the other big thing you said is the receiving. Like they asked Callahan today at the press conference, like, because we play Broncos week 1, and it's like, well, when the Broncos take away Calvin, like, what's gonna happen? But he was like, basically, we improve. Guys gonna have to go out there and make fucking plays. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I like that, but like seeing where our roster is right now, just this season compared to last season, and it's the most like any kind of young depth I didn't seen. Period. On like all kind of sides of the ball, but especially in the wide receiver room, because I mean, I'm not expecting Lockett and Van Jefferson to be world beaters, but them young guys developing behind them, anybody can come make a play. But that's what's gonna have to happen. For us to be successful, it's gonna be really all on Cam. Be honest with you, bro. It's gonna be on Cam and niggas making plays in the defense. You're right about the defense stuff, but it's gonna be on Cam. Cam, we're gonna go wherever Cam takes us. Honestly, that's really how I feel about it. Like I feel like he's good enough to lift up everybody.
I don't think it was a hard take, man. Like I think it's a bold take.
It's a bold take, yes.
And it's not it's not your normal, I guess. I don't know. It's a guy like really looking at what I be telling people to look at. Like, no, like fuck that. Get off the surface, and let's go look at the Titans' schedule. Let's look at who they're up against. Let's look at those teams and who they're up against. Are they coming off of a 3 like Houston? Y'all get Houston the second time. They're coming off a 2-game road swing where they got to play a Thursday night.
And then also at the end of the day, I mean, we are talking about the AFC South.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Like it ain't like
I was gonna say that.
It ain't like it's just amazing over there.
Yeah, really 9-10 wins win our division easily.
So I mean,
y'all say you're gonna have to guarantee 10, but 9 wins might win the division. Just because Houston finna play an ugly ass schedule.
Yep.
That schedule's finna be terrible.
Yeah,
they gotta play everybody. Ravens, Bills, Chiefs. They gotta play everybody.
Yeah, it's not as far fetched as I think Stephen A took that initially. Yeah. You have lost your damn mind.
He couldn't wait to say that. He couldn't wait to say that. I'm like, what?
But I think it's because, okay, so you guys kind of feel me when I be talking about how I watch the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Like I don't miss a snap.
Yeah.
It's not a play. I can remember individual plays, not like Sean McBacon. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it. That's incredible.
Right now, you made it to it.
But I can remember like certain plays from games that we played 10 years ago. Whenever you got whenever you're playing against somebody like CJ Stroud, the world sees Stroud as a different quarterback than you guys see him when you play him 2 times a year.
Yep, that's true.
And people just don't be realizing, like, man, y'all watching the YouTube shorts, man. I actually am an AFC South fan.
Yep.
I've been in this division. I watch this guy. I pay attention to him when we're not playing him.
Yep.
When he's playing the Colts, I watch that.
Yep.
Now, people don't be realizing that. Like, people don't be realizing, like, no, like, I see him differently than you. Because y'all ain't scared of him, are y'all?
Nah. I'm more scared of their defense than him.
Now, I wouldn't be scared of Stroud either.
Yeah, I ain't scared of Stroud.
I feel like Stroud was a little overhyped.
And I cannot wait to play Daniel Jones. I cannot wait to play him or Anthony Richardson. I don't give a fuck who they put in there. But I'm definitely not scared of Trevor.
The Titans got Titans got Broncos.
Yep.
3:00 on Sunday. And high altitude.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of hype around Bo Nix and this new look Broncos kind of team. You know, Sean Payton's second year, or is it third? Second? No, it's third. Dang. I'm at the fact check myself.
Was there 1 year they drafted Bo last year? This should be the start of his third, I think.
Yeah, because he did the whole Russ drama.
Yep. They got rid of Russ their first year he was there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's his third year.
How y'all feeling going into the game, and like what are the highs and lows for y'all? So like, what is going to be like a complete letdown on Sunday with the Titans game if this happens, or if this happens?
If Cam comes in there and turns the ball over like Levis did, that would be a complete letdown. I don't see it happening. I can see even if he threw 2 picks, it's how the picks look. You know, all the interceptions have a story. You feel me? So if he's, you know the dumb shit Levis did. If he does any of that dumb shit, then I'm gonna be pissed. But if he's throwing in the double coverage trying to hit his main guy, I'm not gonna be mad about that. 30.
Like you talking like getting sacked and throwing it right to someone.
Like they're just throwing some dumb shit or trying to flick it to a motherfucker.
Yeah, I expect to see a more exciting team overall.
Yes.
Like even if we do lose, like I expect to see Cam air it out a little bit.
Yep. Him having to we were just looking at the numbers. Cam getting over 200 passing yards is gonna feel fucking good, and that's crazy to say that as a football fan in a passing league that we've been deprived of guys throwing for 225 on our team. You know?
Yeah, I feel like when y'all said that earlier, like I wasn't trying to like laugh,
but that's crazy, ain't it, man?
But people take I take that for granted because every time I look up, they got Dak at like 249.
We betting on Levis get 125 and losing it.
And it be right in front of your face, man, because them sports books be kind of like, if you look at your sports book, they'll tell you what they believe is the pregame story with rushing yards and points. And when you put it all together, you're like, oh, damn, they think they're going to beat us by 12 and they're going to run the rock all over us. You know what I mean? Yeah, like TZ, what was that? Or maybe it was you, Eric. I can't remember. What was the point? The Ridley first the player prop.
Oh, no.
No. It was Lockett. It was Lockett.
21. It was 21 and a half receiving yards. They got Lockett at 21 and a half. I
tell you the odds.
I like that bet.
The odds on that. The odds on Lockett 21 and a half is minus 114 on FanDuel, which I love that. Because Lockett's going to be a safety blanket. And it's really disrespectful to say he can't get 20 yards. And there was another one I looked at. They had Lockett first quarter yards. All he needs is 1 yard. And it's plus money. It's plus 154 on FanDuel. I'm definitely betting there.
It's for him to get 1?
Yes. It's like
in the first quarter.
In the quarter.
Yeah, they planning lockdown shit.
Yeah, that's what it seems like they are, though.
So I want to look. I'm about to pull this up real quick because I want to know who the hell. Okay, so Surtain, does he travel on defense?
I think so, but I don't want to.
A lot of these DBs nowadays are left side DB, right side DB.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, like which I mean, I guess I get it if it works, but I want to know who the hell they got because there's got to be something there with.
And if he don't travel, you would think Tally savvy enough to.
Oh, he don't put capitalize on that.
Yeah.
Better travel with Ridley. But that's
so. What is Ridley's, Eric? If you could pull your laptop out, pull that out real quick, and then
receiving yards is like 60 something.
He's like 60, 63, something like that. Yeah. Let's see. We'll pull that real quick.
Yeah, I'm interested to know like what the storyline. What does the bets tell you? Because me and Eric found something earlier where it shows the Titans total points over under was 16.5. But then they had the Broncos at 26.5. So it was a 10-point spread, but they're only given 7.5 on the main line. So it kind of looked like, I don't know, it looked a little like, damn.
I'm telling you, they may think that we might score a little more.
Right. That there might be something out there left. I don't know, where y'all could probably make a little bit more noise than what they expected.
It's really like on a lot of the bets on there, like they only people they think is really gonna touch the ball is gonna be Ridley, Chig, the tight end, Lockett, and they didn't even really have bets for Van Jefferson besides alternate totals and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think don't get me wrong. I do believe the Titans can steal that, but the gambler in me will I'd take Titans plus that 9.5 for 10.5.
Oh yeah, easily, yeah, because they think we're gonna lose by 10. So I would take them at 9.5, 10.5. I feel like
10.5. I think it's safe.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, 10.5.
we could lose 27-17 and win that bet.
Yeah, I see 10.5 being super safe.
Because they really got the Titans like team total points at only at 16.5 points. They think we ain't gonna score nothing.
Yeah,
like at all.
Yeah, I don't know. They've got the main line at 9, so a lot of teams have that. I mean, a lot of sports books have 9 points minus 130 average.
Yeah,
at 9 points. So they think the Titans stay in the game.
I think we do too, though.
Like that, like Vegas believes the Titans are within a touchdown reach, but that's 7.5. So like I always look at that shit. Titans points, Denver's points versus the spread.
Yep.
Team total versus team total, and then look at the spread.
Yep.
And they kind of paint the story for you, like because if they're giving away 7.5 on the main line spread to the world, but Titans points at 7, they're calling a 17-27 game.
Because they got Broncos at team total at 26.5. That's
right.
Exactly the game they call it.
17-27.
Yep.
They want you to kind of like load up on that, don't they?
Yeah.
So they can trap you right in the middle of it.
Yep.
Push, get all kind of pushes out of it.
Yep. Because a lot of people are gonna jump on that 7.5, like, oh, they can cover that. But I would take them at, like you said, that 10.5.
10.5, I like that.
That's probably sweet right there.
Yeah, 10.5 will put it
parlay.
Yeah.
And so if you do like 2 minus 200s, you got a plus 100 bet.
Right, yeah.
So you find you a solid good 2 minus 200s.
Yeah.
That'll give you a plus money bet right there on a parlay. Two team parlay, 2-leg parlay, where you take the Titans, maybe.
I like that Cam is embracing it too. Like you see that that clip where he was talking. I forgot that guy's name on CBS.
Charles Davis.
Yeah, when he said he loved playing on the road.
Yeah. I think Cam ready for whatever. I ain't like
Can't wait.
He's so battle tested and mentally strong. Like I really can't wait. And also like we were talking before the podcast, but like this is the healthiest that I've seen the Titans like coming into a season opener like in years from what I can remember. Especially within like the last 2-3. The only person that's hurt that ain't gonna play is Tajay, but everybody else is like ready to go. Like Kush is practicing, Snead practicing, Latham went back to practice, Winston practicing. Like, bro, it's gonna be a good game.
Gunner out there.
Oh yeah, Gunner, all of them. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I think.
And then because you're gonna have growing pains as a rookie and stuff like that. So you're gonna have a bad game here and there. I just hope don't be week 1.
Yeah,
I have a bad game later on. Let me get hype a little bit.
So y'all gonna love this. Vegas
what do you say?
Loves Titans with 10 points.
With 10 points.
Versus all the other sports books. Remember, Vegas is the odds makers, man. Like they're gonna get it right for the most part. But Vegas is minus 132 versus minus 170, 171, 174. Yeah. So Vegas is showing that they're gonna give you the closest thing to fair value, and that would mean that that the other sports books got a little bit of big on that. So, man, Titans 10.
So for our betting guys out there, Titans 10.5.
11 points.
Yes, lock it in.
11 points.
Vegas is we didn't pull the numbers out for y'all. We didn't demonstrate it like
No, I would take that. I would take that 11 points. And now if the Titans fucking win, look, fucking 31 fucking 20, I'm gonna be.
It's gonna be so that would piss me off.
It's gonna be that one field goal drive where niggas had to settle for a field goal. That would piss me the hell off right there. So okay, are y'all going Broncos to win?
Yeah.
Yeah, I count that as a loss on our thing. I count that as a loss. It's just a tough game one to come into. I mean, I would love the upset, and which I didn't say like week one, it's a lot of crazy results across the league, and that could be one of the games. But if I'm taking my money and betting it, I'm gonna bet on that spread. I ain't even gonna play with it because I mean we plus what 330 on the money line, so they definitely think we finna lose.
Yeah, I don't see us. That's too tough for, like you said, that's too tough for one on the road.
Yeah,
one of the best defenses in the league.
Like they get after the quarterback.
Secondary.
Yeah. Secondary loaded.
Yeah,
I'm not really scared of them on offense. I ain't gonna lie to you. Their offense don't scare me.
I think, and like I said before, I think Ken ready for the moment.
Yeah.
I don't think our receivers are.
We're gonna see.
Besides Ridley,
I mean, like we know Ridley.
I don't think. Yeah, and I'm speaking more to rookies.
But yeah, you're right. And I think that's why I was gonna say. I think it's a good thing that you do got Van and Lockett actually starting and playing because you got vets that just done been there and did. Yep. They done played in Denver. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna. I don't know. It's gonna work out. I still think we lose though. I don't see it being no blowout. I really see I see us losing by like 3, honestly, but. I go with what Vegas say. I believe in Vegas. They be knowing what they talking about. They be too close on them damn things, man.
Yeah, I love Titans. I'm taking Denver with you guys, but I do love Titans with that 10.5. Oh, yeah, I think Cam got I don't know, he's just different, man. Like he's got like that chip on his shoulder that ain't never gonna leave. Like he's a first round draft pick, and he's probably treated as the worst first round draft pick over the last 10 years. I don't think he gets enough hype.
Picked in Cam all season.
Yeah. Which that 5th round pick, Eric, I'm actually glad that you just brought that up because we can kind of segue into some Shador talk by means of Arch Manning.
Oh yeah, what is the word? Nepotism?
Like, what the hell happened with Arch Manning?
I don't know. I'm really confused on.
Or is Ohio State defense that good?
It is that good, but I don't know. I thought Arch was that good. You feel me? They got him as the number 1 prospect as quarterbacks throughout the nation. Before the season started, they had him be number 1 to get drafted type stuff. And he went out there and laid a dud. I ain't gonna lie.
It wasn't just a dud. He looked bad.
He did.
He looked bad. He looked like he couldn't get, into any kind of rhythm for one.
Yep.
Which I don't know if that's Texas. I don't know.
Right.
Their offense wasn't. I mean, I don't know. I'm not watching Hewers last year. It wasn't like they were a good overall team. That's how they won ball games. But. Yeah. I was expecting Arch to come out and be slanging the rock all over the field, being able to get to, second read, third read, through his progression just fine. And he looked like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah, he did.
Overthrowing guys, missing reads, completely missed a bunch of different reads. I mean, on that final drive, he missed one hell of a read that would have been a touchdown. Yeah. And I don't know. It's kind of crazy. What's wild to me is how the media is protecting him.
Yeah. They is though. They is it's been a lot of criticism between the fans and certain people talking, but the media ain't blown it up like it should be.
No, not like Shador Sanders.
No, nothing like it. Nothing like it.
Do y'all have anything? Did y'all have expectations of Arch?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I expected him. I mean, he a Manning, so
he a Manning. It's crazy because
I thought he was gonna be the man.
I try to convince our homeboy that we should have just took a dual Carter and just drafted Arch next year like an idiot. You feel me? We missed that on Cam. It's crazy.
But something inside of me still
believe it's week 1.
Their defense is super, super good.
I think they all sucked this week. But college football was a big letdown to me.
It was a letdown for me too. It was
because if Ohio State sees these defenses that good, then that says the same thing about Texas defense.
Right.
And I felt like Texas had, I heard them say during that broadcast, that Texas had, recruiting wise, the best offensive line in the country.
Yeah, and they was out there getting manhandled.
Yeah, I don't know. It just looked off. And plus, when you hold the weight of the last name Manning,
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck what stage it's on.
yeah.
I don't care if they're good or not. Like they're gonna play a lot of good defenses.
You gotta show up.
Yeah.
You got to.
Now I do want to see. I mean, I don't know because you know how it is with college football. Your players play somebody like Ohio State and go play School the Blind next week. So I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say for this week. I don't even know who they play, but I want to see how his season goes. I want to see how he goes.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's fair to say, like, one, it's shitty that the NCAA does that in the first week. I hate seeing a 1 and a 3.
Yeah.
Especially now that Texas is in the SEC. Like, you gotta understand, like, they lose another game, like they college football playoff hopes might be gone.
Yep.
And that's tough to like start teams off like that. Like, I mean, I get it. You also don't want to have like it's all for views and for viewers, but so you don't want to start off with, you know, Texas playing some crazy terrible team either. But like, I don't know, maybe like a 16 seed, you know, or a 15 or something like that. But when you got 2 top 5s playing, which they seem to do it fucking year,
Yeah, they do. It's all for ratings though.
yeah, like that sucks. That sucks for the team that loses because they just pretty much, you know, sealed their fate as far as not getting another loss.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm about to see who Texas has coming up.
Yeah.
I want to see if he could have some bounce back.
Yeah, Arch better get in there. He better get in that lab with Peyton.
Yeah, hell, he been in there all his life. I know Peyton was disappointed. I know that whole family was like, damn.
Yeah, he wasn't able to come home, was he?
Nah.
Ain't no way you able to come home like acting like that. Like I saw where some guys took a clip and they turned it into AI, but they used Peyton and Eli. You know how they do the Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
They act like they were doing it over the Texas game and Arch threw a pick. And Peyton was like, see, I told you he was adopted. And all this shit.
I see people be like, you know, that's Cooper's son, not really Peyton's son.
Yeah.
Petty.
Yeah, they was doing all that on that little AI clip too. How Eli was like, it was not neither. That's the nephew. Like it ain't. But that do suck for him though, because that's a big name to live up to. But it ain't no bigger than Primetime Sanders.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And if Shador got to go through it, like Shador's first preseason game was just as much hype,
Oh yeah.
and it was a NFL preseason
Oh
game,
yeah. Heck yeah.
and it was just as much pressure.
People probably try to shit on that tape, but you're right though. It was just as hyped up.
Yeah, they were, because everybody waited, like, especially if you're an Ohio State and Texas fan, like, yeah, you waited all season for that as a Texas fan, and oh my God, I'd be losing shit.
Yeah, I can only imagine being a Texas fan right now.
TZ, I feel like you was about to say something.
No, I was about to say that it's crazy how, I mean, even guys buying a 5th round jersey,
Yeah, bro.
like Shador Sanders.
Like, he's got the most jersey sales in the NFL, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, I think you're correct on that.
He's a 5th round.
It's
That's
a first
crazy.
round pick.
That's what made me think about it when y'all brought up the preseason game.
Well, that's what happens when the culture actually comes together for something, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really build something up, and people didn't like, because everybody kind of supported Shador. It wasn't just like a cultural thing, which I mean 80% of that probably was, but
Yeah.
a lot of people felt like he was done wrong and still getting done wrong, but they don't come like on TV and really like, it's only a few people who like defend him in public,
Yeah.
and Arch is getting a lot. So look, these are the next 3. They've got San Jose State,
Okay.
UTEP, and Sam Houston.
Okay. Beat the hell out of all 3 of them.
Yeah, they're gonna beat the hell out of all 3 of them. Like, Arch got to go crazy though for me to be convinced.
3-4 tutties per game. So
Right.
Yeah, he's gonna bounce back.
Yeah, he should. When is their next biggest test after that?
At Florida.
Ooh, that's gonna be a big game.
Yeah, and then they got Oklahoma right after.
Yeah, the Red rivalry.
Right now, they've only got 4 ranked teams left on their schedule. They've got Florida, Oklahoma, Georgia, and A&M, Texas A&M.
They need all them games, honestly.
They got some sleepers in there with Mississippi State and Arkansas.
No, that Florida defense.
This ain't trash. Arkansas gonna be a good game. I like Arkansas quarterback.
Georgia, and Florida, their defense gonna come with it.
Yeah, they're at Georgia this time. I think they were in Texas last year.
Florida.
They lose that.
Yeah, they're at Florida.
Man,
Yep, they're at Georgia.
Georgia game.
we know Arch coming back.
Yeah, he definitely coming back. I mean, trash.
He won't be going to
Nico.
He won't be going to the draft this year.
Nico, how you feel about Nico? What about Nico's performance?
All I want to say is in my little Dirk voice, boom.
Yeah, Nico. Nico dropped the bag, man.
Yes, man. I hate it because as the kid and the person, it probably wasn't as much as him as it was family and people being in his ear to make that move. But
His dad, right?
yep, and it looks like Tennessee looks like it's crazy. You know, most times people go for the players, but you know we're real loyal to organizations. So you'd be players in college. Well, I can't even say that because people are loyal to the teams too. So you know how it being like with the Micah situation. A lot of people is on Micah's side, but a lot of people still just gonna side with the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? They gonna love their team. They don't give a fuck Micah there or not. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be upset, but they still gonna spend their money, buy their jerseys, and do whatever. But Nico looked crazy, man. Like I stayed up to watch that game, and like it was terrible. Like my boy was running for his life. Like he couldn't even make it through a read or two, and it was just dirt balls. I don't know. He looked bad. Like compared to what Tennessee put on the field against Syracuse with Joey, I'm happy that all that played out like it did. Honestly.
And I'm not a Vols fan, but like when he did it, I was kind of like, well, what did he? He didn't really impress me.
No, he didn't. No, he as a ball last year.
Yeah,
No, heck no.
didn't like he wasn't what I expected him to be.
No, not for $8 million.
Like I thought he was gonna be a difference maker, but
I did.
But it goes back to kind of like what Eric was saying though. When you got, and y'all know me, like I'm hard on the people I love.
Mm-hmm.
When you got a bunch of yes men around you that ain't like bringing you back down to reality and being like, hey, bro, like you got to work on that, you know, like, or you got to, you know, I noticed you doing this or you doing that. Like Nico had a bunch of yes men that like one, he got raped on the taxes going to California.
Back to Cali, yep.
So he not only lost the money that he would have made in Tennessee, but the money that he didn't make got taxed like crazy. And it was all over money. It had nothing to do with UT as a college or none of that. It was all over money.
It is crazy though, because even with the money situation, like if you're looking at bigger picture and being smart about it, bro, you play in front of a sold out kneeling crowd. It's 100,000 out there every game. They could play ETSU next week, and it's gonna be 100,000 out there.
You're gonna get national coverage.
Yeah, bro, and you're losing all that star power. And then also the bigger thing is, especially after seeing him play week 1, you're killing your draft stock. You already killed your draft stock with the move. Yeah, you go out there and don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, he's definitely coming back. He's gonna come out in 27, 28.
Yeah, but he coming back too. Him and Horace.
It's ugly, man.
Yeah, it's so I'm not sold on Arch just yet. I'm gonna wait on Arch. Like,
I'm a chance.
Look,
it's over for Nico.
It ain't a lot of quarterbacks that came out and just had that kind of first game with the hype that Arch Manning had. So chances are really, really slim, but it ain't like he can't come out and just go lights out the rest of the year.
Yep.
You know, like, and if he does that, then yeah, like you'll forget about week 1 against Ohio. You don't forget about week 1 against Ohio State if you don't get to where you want to go. Yeah, the playoffs.
I made to the playoffs to try to get a rematch some way, somehow. But
and with this schedule, like they can lose too and get in the college playoff, but that would depend on the rest of the NCAA.
Yep.
You know, who else lost to? And how many other teams gonna lose to?
About that though, bro.
SEC set to where they made that shit to where motherfuckers is gonna lose too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the lower teams ain't gonna be able to be in contention when they lose 3-4. It's over with. Because the top dogs gonna lose too.
But it's crazy though, because this is like a segue, but who are the top dogs? Because it ain't Bama.
Georgia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But who else? Think about it. LSU said Texas.
LSU did look good.
They looked amazing. They looked great.
Now they didn't look great in the first half.
They didn't, but like as a team win, like Brian Kelly ain't won a first game since he's been there. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't have that much faith in together, but they look better than what I expected. Like, for real.
Yeah, Teaser said it one more time. You said that.
The LSU defense looked real.
They did. Yep. They did. Now that's a good question though, Smitty, because in the SEC right now, like it ain't
slick wide open besides Georgia.
But I don't feel like it's wide open. I feel like Georgia is still.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Like Georgia is still
But it's like who plays them in the SEC championship game? Like, would it be? Can it be South Carolina? Like, I wouldn't. I ain't gonna say I liked them, but I wasn't overly impressed.
No, South Carolina struggled a little bit in that first half too.
Yeah,
I wasn't impressed by them.
I was impressed by Sellers. I like Sellers.
I like Sellers.
I like that. I like him, man. Like I mean, he's got some wheels.
And he's tough. He's huge. Like it's great. He's gonna be.
Yeah, you can't bring them down.
No, he's gonna be one. That's who y'all need. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Jerry, take a chance on him, man.
no, we're not. We ain't doing none of that shit. I was hyped up. Friday night, I'm over here talking about, man, y'all don't realize we got Arch Manning.
Yeah, I seen it.
You know what I'm saying? I sent that in the group chat. I was like, man, like one of them picks is Arch. Like we traded Micah for one of them Arch.
Yeah, all right.
And then Saturday afternoon, I'm looking in the mirror like, Jerry, if fuck this up for me. If somehow this trade comes back to like just be the worst bus ever. But I think he still got some time to prove himself though. And honestly, man, like as far as Nico, man, I hate the way he did that. So I want him to fail. That sounds terrible.
I think every ball fan in the state of Tennessee agrees with you.
I heard somebody the other day, like exactly, Eric. Like I heard somebody the other day on the radio. I don't know if you was listening to the radio. It was on it was Friday. Friday morning. Somebody was on 102.5 and they was talking about how these are still kids. No.
They're making millions. That's
Nah.
kids.
Yeah, nah, they're not kids no more. They're not kids. Like the moment you gave them what they wanted, they became adults.
Yeah, it's literally no.
The moment you gave that NIL, like that, I'm never looking at them as kids. Like, man, no. Like you just made Arch is making what $7 million.
To go out there and throw two and shit.
Like, he ain't gotta go to the NFL no more.
No.
He done. That's it. Like he could never play another college football game. And that's enough for him to be at least set up to be successful in life.
Yeah.
And his kids to be successful.
Crazy because that's his money. Ain't none of your daddy money, your uncle money, your uncle's money.
Yeah, nah. Ain't no pity. Ain't no pity no more.
Nah,
Yeah, nowadays I say passion separates that.
Yes.
The ones with passion are gonna be the ones who really ball still.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to love it. If you don't love it,
You gonna run away with that little $7 million? Nico gonna say, man, I'm cool. I got a little $7 million.
He already got 8 from Tennessee.
Yeah, home.
Another guy.
but I also think that
Cali, ain't he?
Yeah, he from Cali.
Yeah.
I think it's also flooded with Instagram talent. Like
Right.
you know, Poe made me think the other day when he was like, what have you seen Archie do that has sold you on him?
And he played at a 2A high school.
I have not seen him do anything, and I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Like I was drinking the Kool-Aid.
It was all about the last name, really, man.
That was it. Every pass I saw was Instagram.
He came in a couple games and
Yeah, I mean,
He had the little Russian touchdown.
scored a couple times.
yeah, but he played against.
Went to the hood. Didn't he go to the hood or something? Went to the hood
He said he went to the hood.
with his team or some shit.
They probably did take him to the hood.
Yeah, all the Instagram stuff. For real though. And honestly, like every pass I was seeing was against air.
Yes.
You know, he throwing what to wide open guys, you know, little reps out in a whatever facility outside. Yeah, the arm talent looked good, but man, when that defense got to shifting and cornerbacks was dropping back and it looked like cover 2, but it was actually cover 3. Like, man, he looked like, man, they showed some clips of just Dan or whatever his name is, Orvalski. He showed some clips where, I mean, Arch was just completely like,
You look like him out there.
yeah, running out of bounds. That's a clip. Running out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at, and then they just hand the ref the ball. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's look at week 1. Let's look at week 1. Let's do some week 1 predictions real quick. We're gonna yeah. We'll put up all the week 1 games.
We got some good ones now.
It's some great games. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough that they do that, but I kind of like how they be having guys play division. You know what I'm saying?
See, I don't think it matters as much in the NFL like it do in college, though.
No, I mean the division games, man. But I feel what you're saying. Like Texas losing week 1 like that, and there's number 1, like that hurts. Like they might drop to like 6.
Yeah. Here I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna put
Who them Bills Ravens play, don't they?
Yep, Monday night.
That's gonna be a good
Or
one.
Sunday night. I think it's Sunday night. That's gonna be a great one. Yeah, like I said, Packers, Lions, Eagles, Cowboys. Just a couple good ones.
Chargers, Chiefs.
Chargers, Chiefs. Me and AJ was looking at the Colts and Dolphins game, and like it's damn near a toss up. Yes, bro. The Dolphins probably be shitty as they're probably gonna be terrible. But the Colts, I'm like, oh, the Colts. All the money is on there. Everybody put their money on the Dolphins, but I'm like, hell, the Colts might steal something in there. I'm gonna try to find like some little bit in there.
Yeah, but see, that's one thing about that though. The Colts always stay in games though.
Yes, bro. They find a
For
way.
some reason.
Yep.
all right. So we've got we've already got the predictions for the Cowboys Eagles. All right, then Friday night we've got the game in
Huge game.
Brazil.
Yep.
We've got the Chiefs and the Chargers.
It's a big game, bro. That's a division game too.
In Brazil?
Yes, man. Like I really don't like. Of course, it's gonna be easy, like all the Chiefs, but I don't know because the Chargers should be better. Like they was good. They won 11 games last year, man. I don't think they ain't really lose much. They ain't do nothing but really add. I mean,
You think Kelsey checked out? He about to get married?
man, it's been over with for Kelsey. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been over with for Travis. It's just the Mahomes show over there. I don't like really. That's what the good thing about having a quarterback. You can put anybody out there. You know?
I'm picking the Chargers in that one.
Yeah, I like Chargers.
I like Chargers too.
Okay. That was easy.
Yeah, I do like Chargers right there.
Everybody Chargers. Okay. Next matchup, we've got the Dolphins and the Colts. That is on Sunday, 12 o'clock. Oh,
Dolphins, Colts.
I like Colts.
I'm going Dolphins.
I like Colts. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going Dolphins.
And I think the Colts are gonna be shitty too. But
Okay, so I'm going Colts. Eric going Colts. TZ going Miami.
Yummy.
I think you just want the Colts to lose more than you believe. Yeah. All right, then we got Aaron Rodgers' debut as a Pittsburgh Steeler against the Jets.
The road to Pittsburgh, or 7? No, the road to 7. They already got 6, don't they? I ain't gonna lie. Aaron Rodgers disappointed me last year.
right.
I'm going Pitt.
They say
Yeah, I'm going to pick. He got a defense, man. That defense, like he can score 20 points.
yeah.
They ain't because they're
I don't
looking.
believe in Justin Fields like that.
Yeah, and then he sucked. That's just Phil sucked
I would have go
against Pittsburgh. Yeah,
Could it be a Justin Fields revenge game?
I mean, they did play him because he wasn't playing that bad when.
Don't forget, the Jets got a good unit, man.
They do. It's just, is he gonna get the defense?
Yeah,
I don't know the feeling. He gonna run all game. What he gonna do?
he gonna be running for his life.
He gonna be just running.
So everybody Pitt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Pitt.
Okay. All right. We got the Panthers and the Jags, man. We get to see Travis.
Let me see him tackle.
Yeah. I love Brian Thomas Jr., but it's crazy because I believe in nothing. Well, the Jags' defensive line is okay. They're edges. Walker and Allen.
Hey, you know what else? You know what else gonna be fun to see? T-Mac against Travis.
Yeah.
T-Mac gonna his ass up.
Yeah, that is a matchup to watch.
Damn.
Hey, I don't
like the Panthers.
I don't want to. Yeah, I was about to say I don't want to sound like a bitter fan, Titan fan.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like the Panthers though.
Yeah, I don't believe in Trevor.
Yeah, y'all sound like bitter fans.
we just let them lose.
I'm going Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm going Panthers. Yeah, I'm going Panthers.
Got 2 Carolinas and Jacksonville. Why y'all for real? Like y'all, it really is
The
like
Panthers are gonna be better than they were last year. Now I'm not saying they're gonna win their division or win.
who the quarterback for the Panthers?
Bryce Young.
Right.
All right, and y'all riding.
Yeah, he got some help over there.
I like him over Trevor. No, I don't really not realistically, but I like the Panthers though.
No, I'm clipping that. No. You said it.
Hey,
You said it. He said it.
Like him over Trevor.
Yeah.
Trash, man. I ain't gonna lie. Trevor is trash. I'm so glad
We got to pull some. We got to put some Trevor numbers up right here to see what's up, to see how he compares to Bryce.
He gonna look better, but
Y'all got Carolina.
yeah, I'm taking Carolina.
Yeah, I'm taking Carolina.
All right, next matchup we got the Cardinals
This is a terrible
and the Saints.
terrible game. Flip a coin. Give me the Cardinals.
Any, mini, mighty, mo.
Throwing the ball for the Saints.
Spencer Rattler. Give me the Cardinals.
Oh yeah, give me Cardinals.
Yeah, I love the Cardinals.
First team in the league.
Matter of fact, I'm starting Kyler Murray
Yeah.
in my fantasy.
And I don't even believe in college.
But no, Saints. Well, no, I know they don't.
Nah, bro, they didn't work.
They got rid of Lattimore and all of them.
Yeah, no, it's over for
No,
the
that's
Saints.
Kamara. It's just Kamara.
Because I was about to say normally they got a pretty good defense,
Yeah, their defense trash.
but it's over with.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be over with.
Yeah,
No Tyron.
give me the Cards.
Tired. Oh, yeah.
All right, this next one's a good one. We've got the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. That is a good game. I really believe it's going to be better than people really think it's going to be.
What y'all mean? Good game.
You don't think it's going to be a good game?
I think Commanders gonna be
Hell yeah.
Nah, I don't.
For real?
It's gonna be closer than that, but division games be close sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't,
They got Jameis Winston in the locker room, man.
This is the start of the Dart campaign. About to light ass up. Yeah,
They do got Debo. Man, them niggas got good, man. They got Lattimore.
Yeah, I'm with the Skins. Well, my bad. I'm with the Commanders.
Yeah, I'm going Commanders too, though. But I do think it's going to be a better game than.
What the fuck I'm gonna pick?
Remember, Dart ain't here yet.
You're right. I like Dart, but because our boy is the DC and Giants, Shane Bowen. Like, I wonder, are they gonna be able to rush for and really just? And I feel like they will be able to. I feel like he got the Titans D line again.
He do got
the
defense to rush for.
Yes, bro.
With them.
Like, for real. I don't know.
But nah.
It's great. And you should like the Commander. I kind of love Jake Daniels though.
Yeah.
I just have to be different from him.
He too smooth.
Year two.
Yeah, I know.
Year two.
Slump though.
Exactly.
I don't think so.
That man good.
He got some help too.
They won lucky ass games last year, but you know how that shit go. In the field, man. It's a game of inches.
Yeah. What you call luck is another man's rep.
Yep.
All right, Tampa Bay and the Atlanta Falcons.
Ooh, that's another.
That's a good one. I don't know who. That's a tough one.
I love Atlanta. I love Phoenix. I think that this man is about to put on
I think he might too though, for real.
like that.
I like Tampa Bay though. I guess.
Yeah, Tampa Bay is underrated.
Dang, that's a toss up.
I'm going Falcons.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Let me think.
Yeah, I like Falcons right there.
Give me Falcons too.
Yeah, because I like Penix though.
I do too. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Falcons because I like Penix.
Yeah, it's really who defense gonna be better at them too. Honestly,
Okay, TC going with Atlanta.
I want Atlanta too.
Yeah, I like Penix.
Everybody is Atlanta right there. Okay, we got the Bengals and the Browns.
Bengals by 30.
Bengals and the Browns.
Yeah, Browns ain't gonna be nothing.
Bengals.
Be trash. Joe Flacco running out there. I wish we played them, but all we do play them this year. We're gonna end up playing Shadur at the end of the season.
Yeah, I love Cincinnati in this. I like the Bengals to have a hell of a year.
Yeah, I do too. If all they just need is the defense to be average. Their defense average, they're going to the playoffs.
All right, we got the Las Vegas Raiders going up against Vrabel and the New England Patriots.
Ooh.
Does
the Vrabel effect really work in New England?
I love Vrabel in this game. I love what they did for Drake. Man, he ain't got nothing but he got all week to throw the ball now.
Right.
And Vrabel just defensively that team's gonna be better.
Yeah, he gonna make ways to figure out whatever he got to make.
And look what he got. He got some shit over there.
Yeah, on the low. I mean, he's still gonna be young.
I don't know they wide receivers, but
Wide receivers are
I'm
terrible.
talking about defensively. He got some shit. Like, is Gonzalez back? Is he back?
Yeah, he back.
Oh yeah. I'm going Patriots. And I want Vrabel to lose by 30.
where's this game at? It's in New England.
It's in New England.
Yeah.
Man, because I also like Pete Carroll and Gino and them boys on the other
I
side.
know.
Yeah.
I'm still going Vrabel though.
Okay, we got Eric with Vegas. Dante, you going New England? Man, I'm gonna roll with Ray. In the season opener, I'm rolling with him.
Yeah.
All right, then we got on to the 3:00 games. We already got the Titans Broncos predictions. We got the 49ers and the Seahawks.
Ooh, that's another division game. Give me
San
Niners.
Fran. Yeah, Niners. They got to bounce back. They had a bad year.
Yeah. I do like I don't know if I trust Sam Darnold.
No, I don't
Yeah.
at all. I'm going with San Fran. I think the NFL is going to set it up for them to be in a lot of prime time kind of situations. And
Yeah, Sam stole.
all right, we've got the Packers and the Lions at 3:25. Micah Parsons debut. All right,
James.
I mean, he's the quarterback.
Lions.
Yeah, give me Lions. Until they beat them, they got
Lions gonna run all over them.
Yeah, they got proof to me. Until they beat them. My boy Aiden Hutchinson back too. Now this is gonna be a big year for the Lions. Them losing both their coordinators. This is the thing we used to worry about with Vrabel, bro. With like being a defensive coach and you lose your coordinators, like how do you bounce back? Are y'all able to?
I mean, Philly did last year too
Yep.
with Kellen Moore when he left and went.
But I think
I mean, not Kellen Moore. Who was before him?
when you the Lions and they got all their core guys.
They got everything.
So I don't think
The
it'll
only thing that was really kills the Lions was their injuries on defense.
right.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, Aiden getting hurt.
Yep. I love the Lions though.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be the same.
Yep. I think so too.
The same team. Yeah, I'm going Lions.
Okay, I'm going Lions too.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going Lions too. For personal reasons.
Since he doesn't leave the game, he lead the game in the third quarter.
I love it. I love it. I would love it.
0 sacks.
Yeah, I would love it. I would love it. I'm betting against whoever the Packers play all year long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all year long.
Because I don't even really believe in Jordan Love. Like I think he's
Nah.
but he ain't
They just paid for they thought they got Black Jesus, man.
Yeah.
All right, this one I'm gonna love to hear y'all's takes on. We've got the Texans and the Rams. Let me hear it. Right. Let me hear how the Rams are.
I just want to say it again.
Give me the Rams.
Oh, yeah.
I hate the Texans to lose, so fuck them. It's crazy. I was the Colts, and I hate the Colts worse than all of them. I took the Colts in there. Yeah, give me the Rams.
Is Stafford playing?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly, man.
Week one. It's on the bottom line of ESPN.
I'm gonna pick the Texans.
Okay. So he's going with the Texans. I like the Texans too in this matchup.
And I think their defense wins it for them.
I'm like a top 3 defense in the league.
Yeah,
honestly.
their defense wins it for them.
Yeah, I like the Texans in this matchup myself.
Like CJ's finna run for his life against their D line. Watch this. He's gonna be running for his life. No Joe Mixon. You got bionic leg, Nick Chubb running the ball. I like Texas receivers though. That receiver core is gonna be straight.
I'm saying though, man, Chubb would go. He would if you got that surgery that Adrian Peterson got. That surgery where they put that little deer bone in his knee,
Yeah.
and then come back and almost break the record.
How many times you do that? Like
That's like
3 times?
Third time, yeah.
Once in college, twice in the NFL.
Yeah, it's done now though. He blew the whole knee out.
Yeah, he's over for his career.
All right, and then what I believe is the best matchup of the day, and what I'm looking forward to is Sunday Night Football.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a great one.
Ravens and Bills.
Man.
That's a hell of a way.
Ravens gotta get their revenge.
You like Ravens?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I like the Ravens.
Like Bills defense might be suspect to me this year, honestly. I mean,
It's in Baltimore.
Yeah, give me the Ravens for sure.
Yeah, as much as I want to pick Buffalo for real, because I would love for Buffalo to come in there and win that game and shake things up in the NFL. Nah, I just keep hearing more and more about Lamar, and it makes me want to change my mind about Lamar. But like, it's hard for me to say he's a good quarterback, and he really is kind of like backing it up. The playoff performance last year was decent. I mean, it was good. He could have played a little bit better in the second half, but
Yeah.
he played a damn good job. He showed that he can pass the ball and win games for them passing the ball. So,
yeah, he impressed. He impressed a little bit.
I'm gonna roll with Baltimore.
If Andrews catch that ball, I mean,
totally different story if he catches that
you
ball.
know what I mean?
Yep.
All right, and then Monday Night Football, we've got the Vikings and the Bears.
Give me the
Vikings.
Y'all don't like Caleb?
I don't like Caleb.
I don't like the Bears. And yeah, it's easy because I don't know what the hell JJ gonna be with the Vikings.
McCarthy?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was about to say, we ain't talking about Justin Jefferson because we know who he gonna be.
JJ to JJ. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I think that when you gotta like,
That's why I picked the Vikings. I believe in Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, man, he's a beast.
I believe in him.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
I believe situationally, like sometimes you get put in these positions where you got a guy like JJ out there, and all your quarterback got to be able to do is certain things, not all the things.
But I thought JJ was good coming out though. Like I thought he was a good quarterback. I thought he a good game and like, but he also is one of them quarterbacks that, like you said, he has to be in a certain situation also, but he's in the right situation.
Yeah, I think he's in a
Good
for
line,
him. Yeah.
great coach, good defense,
Good defense.
Yeah.
great receiver.
Great receiver.
You know what I mean?
Slick got a nice 1A, 1B. Even though Addison ain't playing, but
Yeah,
the season they're gonna be straight.
I think they got
But the Bears have to show me. Like I like the hiring of the Johnson guy from the Lions, but
they got Ben. The Bears got Ben Johnson.
Yeah, they got Caleb. And it's crazy. We talk crazy about Caleb. But Caleb's numbers was not bad last year. It's just that they just didn't. It didn't look good altogether. The total product. You know, like you say about the numbers is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, because when I watched Caleb Love, he looked trash, man.
Like he should have lost week 1 if it wasn't for another trash ass quarterback.
Yeah, he looked terrible against us. I mean, how many yards he threw for? Like 120 or something?
It's sad. That's what's crazy.
It might not have even been
I
100.
think you got 100 against us, bro.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Fucking game, bro. Oh my.
Yeah, that
God.
does suck though.
Oh my god.
All right, well, week 1 is upon us, man. We might do a little sideways segment thrown in between this episode and the next one, but I'm excited, man. I can't wait for Thursday. We are just a couple of days away from me being able to just let it all out.
Yeah, man.
You know, let all the man out, because you just hold all your man in for 3 months. You don't get to release none of that.
Get ready for this emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, bro. Like absolutely. I guess.
What are we gonna look like on Sunday? This coming up Sunday. All right.
Y'all gonna be doing all the emojis and
All that. I can't wait to send it out 100 times.
yeah, because people can't wait to like say whatever the opposite of whatever you want to happen. Like it's a whole nother group that like, man, I can't wait for the Titans getting their ass kicked so I can say this. Yeah, so I can say that.
This Sunday coming up when he introduces, how y'all doing? If you hear me say, well,
You know what time it was?
we got punished.
Nah, but I mean, hell, mine got to linger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We first out the gate, so my shit get our ass kicked. Like it's like 9 days. The motherfucker talking to me about the Cowboys and Micah Parsons. I really need Sam Williams to like come alive, man. It's just like, if you ain't never been gifted an opportunity, boy, man, this is it. This is it.
Bag too.
Absolutely. All you gotta do is fill the void. He ain't gotta fill the void 100%.
I was gonna say he get 8 sacks, he get paid.
Yep.
Real talk.
Leonard Floyd too, though. I love Leonard Floyd.
Yeah, we got Leonard Floyd. Like, and look, I think we'll be able to do pretty good with the pass rush. Like, we ain't got to make up for a whole lot. Like, Micah had 12 sacks. Y'all know that's crazy amount of sacks, but you know, you ain't looking for 12 sacks out of one guy. You're looking for three, and 3,
Yeah.
and then another 3 from a fourth. You know, maybe one of them guys can get 5.
Mm-hmm.
But until next week, man, we appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the page, drop a comment. We love looking at the comments.
Yeah, man, let us know your thoughts, man.
Yeah. How y'all feeling about week 1? You know what I mean? Where the bets at? Because we got a long time from the time y'all see this video to the week actually start.
Yeah, send some locks in.
Yeah, where the locks at? Make sure you subscribe.
Just hit the button.
Hit the button, man. Hit the button. All right, until next time, man. This has been a House Divided, season 1, episode 4. We'll see you guys after week 1.